It's a deadly serious farce, isn't it? A deadly serious farce. I'm not well right now, and I have much to attribute to this unwellness. I don't feel good right now. I feel like I am on the edge of insanity. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. I can assure you, years from now, as I look back upon this video and I'm watching it right now. Yeah, Sage. How does it feel to be? Yeah. And to anyone else who is watching, I am not well right now because I'm doing it right now. You're watching at a different time, and right now, in your now, I am more than likely well again. Because your now, in which you are watching this now, right now, is a different now than the now I am unwell in right now. Yeah. Come to your senses. Because I sense what you're sensing doesn't make any sense. And what sense can sense make sense of if senses is only sensing nonsense? Yet I get a sense that this nonsense makes perfect sense, even though there is no consensus among the collective senses of what sense the senses can make sense of, and what nonsense the senses can't make sense of. I don't hear what you're saying, because it doesn't look the way I feel it should. I'd really like to get a taste of what you're trying to show me, but unfortunately it doesn't pass the smell test. I find this all very hard to do. There's a hot burning fire in my heart, and it makes me feel blue. And there is no relief, but for a bittersweet memory of a soft, soothing voice that would reopen my eyes in a warm rush of clarity. And yet the whole thing stinks, 'cause it's falling upon deaf ears. What's the point of looking if you can't see what I feel? What's the point of hearing if you can't listen to what I see? Does it sound the way you thought it would look? Does it look the way you thought it would sound? Or does the stench of this cold, gritty world no longer ring true? What is it that you feel you should be seeing that would be music to your ears? How do your thoughts taste upon seeing a glowing sound that sweetens your senses? Don't look now, but there is a dead silence. How do you feel when you take a good whiff of it? Does it feel the way you think you thought it should? What are your thoughts about what you think you thought you would be thinking? What do you think about the thoughts you thought you would not be thinking? And I know what you're thinking, and it ain't what you thought. 'Cause there are no thoughts to think of when what you think isn't what you thought. So do the thoughts of thinking thinkers think the thoughts you think of? Or do thinkers thinking thoughts think the things you thought of? Bah, don't bother thinking about it. Trust your feelings about what you see, hear, taste, and smell. How do you feel about your feelings? Do you feel your feelings feel the way you feel they should feel? And what are your thoughts concerning your feelings? And what are your feelings concerning your thoughts? Try to make sense of what your senses are sensing as you think about your feelings and have feelings about your thoughts. Do your feelings bring thoughts that you feel you should be thinking? And do your thoughts feel the way you think they should be feeling? What are your feelings without thoughts? And what are your thoughts without feelings? Try to get a feel for what you feel and think about your thoughts and feelings of your feelings and thoughts. Because you must make a decision. What are your thoughts and feelings about your feelings and thoughts? About how you think and feel about deciding what you feel and think about thinking and feeling. You would be so much less confused if you would simply make a decision. But first, you must decide whether or not you will make a decision. What are your thoughts and feelings about how you feel and think about deciding whether or not you will make a decision concerning your thoughts and feelings about deciding to make a decision on the decision process? It's food for thought. Thoughts you can taste, like the smell of vibrant colors, or the frictional sensation of cascading sounds. The forever abounds. Of that but for to which of this. On dank autumn mornings like this, eternity zip within her kiss.